Yeah, so the junction of the Loddon with the Little Murray River is just over there, about 2 kilometres. The Little Murray runs out of the Murray, runs parallel to it, and runs back into the Murray over near Swan Hill. So the Loddon River flows down into the Little Murray, into the Murray, and out into the ocean. Benjeroop, first stop from the mouth of the river. Original hall built in 1912. This year is the centenary. The group of lakes here are known as Kerang Lakes. They're varying degrees of salinity and given rise to the salt industry over the last 150 years or so. They primarily draw their water from the water table. However, when the Loddon River floods, they get a bit of a top up from that as well. Standing here on the edge of Lake Charm, back in 1849, this was known as the Myrtle Lakes section of the Reedy Lakes. Apparently it was due to a group of Aboriginals having a bit of a run-in with some of the local shepherds. But as time went on and more people moved into the area, they decided it might have been time to upgrade the name. So they had submissions made and a number of Aboriginal names were submitted, and the local post office juggled the spelling a bit, and we ended up with Lake Charm, and that's what it's known as today. The original Indigenous tribes in the area were known as the Waddy Waddy, Wemba Wemba, and Baraba Baraba. Kerang, the largest town on the Loddon River, settled in 1848, was en route to the goldfields. Population about 3,500. Sitting here just outside the Bridgewater Hotel, the Loddon River behind us, and we've got a steak and onion pie, a vanilla slice, a chicken and salad roll from the award-winning bakery here in Bridgewater.
Bridgewater, a beautiful part of the world, was a settlement for miners at Inglewood. Bridge, post office, school and flour mill built between 1862 and 1874.
Here we are in the beer garden of the Bridgewater Hotel. Enjoying a quiet ale, my lovely wife. It's the simple things. It's not a bad life.
Newbridge. Bridge built in 1853. The place had a brewery, mill and 3 pubs by the mid-1860s. Laanecoorie sits at the top of the Laanecoorie Reservoir. First bridge was built in 1872. Eddington, named after Captain John Eddington. Baringhup, settled in 1855, sits at the northern end of the Cairn Curran Reservoir. So here we are, sitting at the Upper Loddon Bush Camp. It's about 10 or 11 k's from Glenlyon, a bit of a windy track to get in here, but a beautiful spot as you can see. Table, there's a fireplace and got the river directly behind me. So not a bad spot to come if you're looking to camp. You'd never get a van in here, but if you're bringing swags or a tent, well, no worries. G'day, we're here at the Glenlyon's Mineral Springs. Marion's going to pump some mineral water out and we'll have a taste and see how she goes.
Now that's worth bottling. Wow.
Not bad at all. It's got a little bit of a spritz, a few floaties, they must be the minerals. But apart from that, I think we might top it up and yeah, take it with us. What do you think?
Very good.
I'll hold it if you want to pump. Beautiful. There you go. Thumbs up for the Glenlyon Mineral Springs.
Put a nice label on it, and it's free.
Well, here at Lyonville Springs, it's very cold. There's the Loddon River there. We're only a few kilometres from the source of the river. As you can see, it's not very wide at this point, but yeah, we're pretty close to the source. Well, here we are, almost at the mouth of the Loddon. You can see down here, there's a creek that runs around. There's no water in it. And this is all full of blackberries, which are prickly, so we're not going to go traipsing through this. But this creek just runs up there about 200 or 300 metres and runs into the Loddon, which I'm guessing would have no water in it here as well, and just comes back a little bit, and it's really the convergence of about 3 creeks that are the start of the Loddon. So you could probably almost see where it is from here. So it's just up there, and here we are. It's bloody cold, it's 0 degrees, but we're here, we made it. Well, that concludes the first episode of the Victorian. I hope you enjoyed this traversal of the Loddon River from the mouth to the source. If you did, we'll hope you'll come back and see some of the new episodes I hope to have coming up in the near future. Until then, here's cheers.